Alright, we are on our way to what I believe is the finale of Act 2, where we're gonna, well, more the denouement, I guess, where Isobel and company are gonna, excuse me, give us the end of the story. And so here, the AI art should be cycling. There we go. While we load in. So we leveled everyone to 10. We have, I think it's time to long rest. I'm going to do one last trip to Last Light Inn first to see if there's anything left there. And yeah, I guess there is nothing else. Nowhere else to go. I think most of them have moved over to Moonrise. Okay, there we go. Goodbye, rotating images of Camp Karlach. Alright. Or not. There we go.
Moving it.
No one loves you, Jahira. Back to Last Light.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall.
We just talked.
There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jahira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
What about all of our other friends?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay. That's great, but I still would like to go to the Last Light Inn. Did they leave all their stuff? Why would they just leave all their stuff? More importantly, why is it still stealing? They're not coming back, are they? Is there anyone around? Hey, where was Damon over in Moonrise Towers? Okay, we need to go back to Moonrise Towers and find Damon and the Oxes. Oxen. Look. They might be fine leaving all of their broken stuff, but why leave the magic stuff? Did they bring the cat? Did they leave the cat? I'll be very sad if they abandoned the cat. He abandoned the cat. No, wait, Lacrissa's here? Why are you here?
Whoever or whatever is causing that light is on our side. I have no doubt.
Why did you not go to Moonrise Tower?
Maybe the light is good news.
I hope all of this is coming to...
Did the game forget to move some of these people to Moonrise Towers?
The light means that Ketherick will be gone.
Well, here's a whoopsie on Larian. So where is the cat? Alright, we won't mess with this yet. Oh, can we read Isabel's diary now? Let's not steal her diary in case she notices we have it.
All right.
So the cat's just gone? Alright, maybe the cat made its way to Moonrise Tower and we just missed it. Oh. You know, I thought they may have just used the same model for the cat that was there, but maybe I'm wrong and it's actually the same cat. We'll go look at its name again. What is in this chest?
Nothing.
Why is the rusty short sword stealing, but the rusty great sword wasn't? Alright. We're good there. There's nothing in any of these. Head west on the road to Baldur's Gate. Back to Moonrise Tower. We need to find Damon.
Baldur's Gate. I'm coming home. And I'll get there before the absolute.
Yeah, sure.
Troops ready? Wait.
Who are we missing? Halsin.
Don't burn yourself. Time for a natter.
Just tell me what you need.
I need you to buy all of your stuff you left behind. These are good. This is good. This is good stuff. Why did you just leave it?
Lady.
Alright, into... Okay. Well, the Blood Wizard got away. Good for her. No, this is Steelclaw. His Majesty just disappeared.
Quiet, lest I miss its.
Did you really sleep through the entire thing? What a cat. Who put the table there? There's the Iron Hand gnomes. A lot of the NPCs are just missing.
Just tell me what you need.
And now I'm worried, did the game bug out and they're considered dead, or did the designers just forget to put them somewhere?
Lady.
Alright, let's go check on the upper floors. There's the kids in Alfira. There's Cerberus. Oh, maybe the people have went into the dungeons to try and rescue people, forgetting that I already rescued them all. We'll check there next. No one's up here. And all this holy fire. They didn't spill the beer. Alright then. I don't need that. Oh, why is it saving? Did it forget to trigger the auto save last time we were in there? Alright, anyone on the rooftop? No. Alright.
Let me at it.
Alright, downstairs next. Alright, anyone down here? No, okay, so no one's here. Mm. All right, I guess a lot of the NPCs just disappear. You just need to check the docks.
Hello.
All right. Whereas good as we're gonna be. Alright, let's go sell everything. Including this inexplicable chest. Hold on, you weren't here before.
Thought it was over, but Ketherick's not done yet.
Someone isn't caught up in recent events.
Just tell me what you need.
Alright, are we actually finally done? Oh, these two torches. Alright, to camp then. Alright, everyone. Anyone have anything to say? No. Let's do some alchemy with Gale.
What can I do for you, my friend? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
What's on your mind? With...
Oh, my alchemy pouch is empty. Did we already give Gale all of it? Well, then.
The air is ripe with magic.
Hey ho. All right.
Where's Halsin? There you are.
I swear, I'll be ready.
Got time for me, darling?
Greeting. It is done.
I guess that is her only one of those. Alright, sort by type. Alright, let's talk with these folks.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
What? No, we're not going to ask if he shouted boo.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Yet Jaheira figured it out.
I did. Who would trust the next of kin of Ketheric Thorm? But I have no more secrets. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
What am I to do?
Alright, Shadowheart, get your answers.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Myrkul, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isobel is safe and well. safe and well and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isobel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
What's weird is that I think the writers didn't intend to, but it feels as though we very easily could have seen Aelin doing the same things as Thorm for Isobel. And I don't think the writers intended for it to feel that way, but it kind of does.
Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Aelin is a weirdo.
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder. Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isobel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
You said you were going to tell Shadowheart more.
Friend. I have a darling to adore. No doubt you do. But I will come to you when Mother Selûne deems the moment is right. Patience, girl. It will come soon enough. And you cannot unlearn the truths I have to share. Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. There you are. I have awaited your arrival with... Feel, moon, my mate. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one. Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden. My darling Isobel says we will stay allied at your side. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Her father Ketheric never did trust me. He did not fancy an immortal for his daughter's paramour. When she died, curse the day he turned to wretch. He and his I was killed, but lo, the brute is dead. There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh. What? So mighty are her. Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will in due time.
Alright. Well.
Looking forward to a bit of...
Alright, guys. I guess they've got nothing more to tell us. Hi there, Scratch. I'm going to pick up this broom, and now we can end the day. All right, everyone, let's chat. Jaheira.
I would not linger in this land over long.
Does really no one have... Oh, okay. Dame Aelin has something to say.
Well met. I think that unknowable I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a Lithid by the talon, there's no telling... All right, what else is on your mind?
All right. Yeah, so just Dame Aelin. Shadowheart. Make with chatting with the angel lady.
It is time we spoke about your heritage. There's a debt I must repay.
You claim to know something about me. You knew about the wolves. Tell me everything.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget. Shah's embrace is something that was forced upon you. It is not your true nature.
That can't be. I was always loyal to Shah.
Until you weren't. Do you think it was but a brief lapse? A moment of madness? No. I think you finally listened to your heart. When you freed me from the Shadowfell, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain, his inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others someplace distant. Let me help you remember, so there will be no doubt.
A memory appears at the forefront of your mind.
There we go. Alright, it's the wolf dream. I hope it talks.
That wolf. That elf. Who was he?
You already know who he is. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood? He is your father. And he lives still. As does your mother. I felt them. Bound to you.
That can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
If I know Dame Aelin, what must be done is... No.
You will have to face your abductors in their very lair. In Baldur's Gate. There is one more way in which I can help you. You have been forewarned. And now you shall be forearmed. You will remember this spear, no doubt. It was to be the instrument of my death. Now, it will become a parting gift in exchange for my life.
I thought that was lost in the Shadowfell.
I thought it was lost in the
Shah's
cutscene.
quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. I felt the spear call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to.
They are sisters.
Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will need it. But what you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before. A debt repaid. You gave me my life back. Now go and claim your own.
There must be more you can tell me.
Your mind is a deep, dark wood. There are dead ends, shadowy corners, lurking threats. I was lucky to be able to glean as much as I did. Besides, there are more hardships ahead. Knowing too much may cause you to despair, while a little ignorance may shield you. One last thing. Your parents have been in the hands of Shah's followers for some 40 years. It must take tremendous will for mortals to hold out that long. See that their sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Okay, that's kind of silly. Can she throw the pike from her inventory? Will it return to her inventory? Hopefully. Look at that, Shadowheart. You've got a new weapon.
Story.
Would you like to talk about it?
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. Fine. What's on your mind?
Alright.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Looking forward to a bit of rest.
Alright. All of this side of camp has nothing to say. Over here. This side of camp equally has little to say.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Why does it auto-select more than we need? There we go. Oh, Shadowheart, you've got something to say finally. Hey, everyone's moved around a little bit.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. Fine. What's on your mind?
Good job. Okay, are you guys leaving? What's going on?
Friend. I have a dark.
Looking forward to a bit of.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance. Chook. As you say.
taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into
He does know
dusk.
he's talking to
The truth
Karlach,
is
right?
Finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk. That's the
Sorry, Jaheira, you're probably never
I would
joining
not
us
linger
again.
in this land over long.
Halsin, do you have anything to say about Shadowheart's revelations?
I swear.
Nope.
I can.
So these two do kind of feel like they're just tacked on. I like that they've lined themselves up by height. All right, Gale, what do you have to say about Shadowheart?
is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Is this the party we want? We're leaving. I kind of want...
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Gale doesn't have anything to say about not being given the option to blow himself up? Huh. Alright, who do we want to hear commentary from on our way to Baldur's Gate? Obviously we want Shadowheart and Will. They're kind of our best friends. Kind of want to hear what Halsin has to say on leaving.
How can I help?
More important than Gale.
I question the wisdom of that. I'll be here. I swear. Good.
Alright. Now let's make sure we don't have any more events in the queue. Everyone's still here in Moonrise. You guys haven't cleared out all the dead bodies? That can't be sanitary. I wonder if Thaniel has anything to say if Halsin's the one to talk to him.
Your path leads away from me, I sense. Be safe. Perhaps one day you will see the fruits that your victory has sown here.
Well, that's kind of sweet.
What a charmer.
Your path leads away.
You say that to everyone. Sorry, Halsin, you're not special.
Just tell me what you need.
Have you restocked on healing supplies? Because I feel like we're running a little light. Man, you've got so much money. All I've been doing is selling you stuff. Where does all your money keep coming from? I don't need a scroll of mage armor. None of our people will use it. Be proud that I actually got rid of a scroll. I so rarely get rid of things. Is this? Oh, a broom. The broom we picked up. That's gone too. All the rest of these scrolls kind of stay here. This must be the wyvern toxin that the druid gave us because it doesn't, see how it doesn't stack? So it must be a unique item. Instead of making an original item, they made it stand out and be different. Okay, we've got a bunch of poisons that we will hold on to for people to use. I don't even remember where I got the suspicious poison from. Okay. Barter. There we go. We're restocked on healing potions. Anyone else carrying stuff? Okay, Shadowheart, I feel like you've got enough things to throw. You don't need those daggers anymore. Will, were you carrying anything extra? Why do you have all these backpacks, Will? Halsin, you've got your weapon golf bag, and you don't need torches anymore.
Lady.
Alright. Alright, not bad. Alright. Are we ready to leave? Leave Act 2? Is there anything I could think of we haven't done? Let's do main quest. All of this is Baldur's Gate. Maybe we'll have Astarian eat some more tadpoles when we go back to camp. We don't know where Prince Orpheus is. He's waiting for us in Baldur's Gate. Servant of None. Gortash, right back at Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Worm's Crossing. Baldur's Gate, which if my realm lore is up to date, we should hit Worm's Crossing en route to Baldur's Gate. Night Song is in camp. We should see what the wizard at Baldur's Gate wants with her. We did kill Ketheric Thorm. Interesting, that didn't update. Okay. Search the cellar. We need to find a way to read it. I wonder if I can read it now just from virtue. Dame Aelin, right, make to Baldur's Gate. Make to Baldur's Gate. Make to Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Seek another means of defeating the Elder Brain. Okay, so go get to Baldur's Gate. Man, I'm always going to wonder what would have happened if we had brought Gale with us. I can't believe I forgot about that. Well, we didn't want him to blow up anyway.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without...
Huh. Before we go to Baldur's Gate, the necromancy of Thay... I mean, we've got a bunch of necromancers right here. That's where I would have thought we would find something. But now I don't know. All right, we went through the book. One of the good things is there's not a lot of living people here, so we don't need that anymore. All right. Really? I feel like it's time to move on. On to the road to Baldur's Gate, team. So what did he say while we were... Whatever awaits us on the road ahead? Okay. But before we do that, go to camp. Alright, anyone have anything to say? What button is the highlight button? It's not O. Is it tab? No. Shift. Options. Autosave, cross save, edge panning. It's probably under accessibility. Interface, show pings, show full tooltips, exploration highlight. Must be a keybind. Where's the keybind for highlights? Highlight characters. Oh, the tilde key. Okay. Alright. It looks like everyone is good. Oh, who's up there? Oh, Jaheira. End the day. Alright, it doesn't look like anyone's got anything to add. Go to bed. We will do a partial rest since we've done nothing today. Alright, do we just move on? Okay. I feel pretty confident there are no events left. What? Sleeping in the dark? What? Lander sleeping in the dark. Okay. I like how one of the backgrounds, inspirations, Halsin can never get because he won't be in your party for it. Mutual respect. Take a full long rest in the Shadow Curse lands. Okay. Well, glad we did that. Huh? We blew up the Noble Stalk Mushroom. That can't be right. That is bugged. That's wrong. We didn't really tame it. We did do that though. Shadowheart's been inspired a bunch. Is it just I haven't had Astarion in my party enough? And he hasn't gotten enough inspiration? I don't know. Gale seems to get a bunch. I guess Will joined us a little late in Act 1. Soldier. Even though we only said Shadowheart in, that inspired Laezel. Okay. Sorry. What do you got there, Scratch Buddy?
Need a word.
Need a word with Scratch.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds.
I don't know.
A potion of animal speaking?
All I know is I thought of you when I...
Oh, I missed it. Where do I see the conversation window? Oh no. Or did it, do I? That's the combat log. Started a conversation. Oh no! Oh no! I'll have to screenshot that when we go back to when we're done recording, because I want. That's adorable. Please talk to me more, says Scratch. Okay. We've got our team. We are leaving the Shadow Curse lands.
The Absolute's army trampled through here. We can't let them get to Baldur's Gate.
Man, think how long it must have taken for them all to get through this tiny little bridge. Alright. I'm assuming this is a point of no return. All loose ends. Oh, shoot. Was there anything in Act 1 I wanted to buy? It would only be from the Myconid vendors. No, we're not gonna... We're moving forward.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Well, good for us. I guess this is why they wanted to make sure we didn't come back. What happened to her hair? Are we going to comment on that? Guys, I feel like we're forgetting something. Even if you can't be seen, criminal acts can be overheard. Okay. Well, I feel good. We saved that place. Now we just have to go on and save the world as a whole. That's probably super depressing if you don't lift the curse. You just leave and it's all disappointing. Wouldn't it be easier to say who doesn't have dark vision? Humans and Dragonborn? Why are we up here? His eyes were bloodshot, weren't they?
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena.
You need a high-level druid for that.
My lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
That poor painter. Is anyone going to talk about what Shadowheart's hair there? Like, I feel like we're just moving on. I know we've got more important things, but
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
it's a cutscene. You couldn't have put everyone there. Get a nice hero shot of the whole team. Worms, look out. Righto. We are now starting a new save. I'm calling it Act 3 even if the game hasn't. Her portrait didn't change. Oh no, it did.
Up to.
They really shouldn't have named these random chests the same thing as our camp chest. Ninja Hero, what do you gotta say?
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
All right.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
This is much more the Jaheira I was expecting.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. Do not be moved to pity. It is a predator pinned in a trap. And if it wriggles free, you'll find it still has teeth.
Also true. Alright. This Jaheira is much better than the one we met in Act 2. She was just under a lot of stress and made some horrendously bad life decisions. Shadowheart, we need to talk about your hair.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. Fine. What's up? How are you holding up? Don't be...
There you go. Just, not gonna, just, that's, okay, fine. Do you two have anything new to say? And I'm gonna steal this bucket to Sal.
Looking forward to a bit of rest.
Begone, friend. I have a... Pray, ask.
Now see, the reason we have to do this is because the game has been inconsistent in giving us exclamation marks to know when people have new things to say. Now granted, the exclamation marks are only when they have new things to say for plot things, but it just feels it would have been better for them to be consistent on it. Oh yeah, Arabella's gone.
Fate, dost thou require a new...
Not even gonna mention Arabella left? Okay, fine. What's up here?
Nice.
Where do we carry all of this stuff? Hey, Larian.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks. We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finely positioned for yours truly to ascend. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Okay.
We have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
Well, I'm glad that nothing changes there. Who's next, Gale?
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different.
Right, it was super potent.
I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere.
Okay, fair enough.
Have it? We'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
So you just want to go shopping?
Shopping? But yes, their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
I like how he thinks it's so simple.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
I'm glad you're so thoughtful. We got the invasion plans. Oh, this traveler's chest is ours. Did I pick up anything I wanted to drop off? No, all of that is stuff to sell. Hey, Halsin. Did you feel good about what you saw?
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her. What would you like to know? Anytime. I've been unfair to you, but honestly, you've surpassed even...
Oh, but I do need you to stay here from here on out. Here on out.
Wherever you need me, I'll be right.
Go ahead with...
Okay, wait a second. Halsin said he saw her cutting her hair, but I thought... Still... I'm very confused.
On I go.
Alright, let's sync the cloud save. That looks the same to me. But maybe I'm just really bad at hair. Okay, we've got to go back even further. Oh, here we go. At the campsite. Yes, this is a super important thing we have to investigate. Much more important than making progress into Act 3. Is what is going on with Shadowheart's hair, and did Halsin just hallucinate seeing her cut it? It goes down to there. Up like that. And the bangs come around and frame her face. Okay. See, this is I'm pretty sure I'm not going crazy. What? That's gone now. Go away. Show us the pretty version of the Shadow Curse lands. Okay. So let's take another look. Oh, look, when you flip through, the game very momentarily puts her old hair in before it realizes, oh, it shouldn't be there. That's neat. Okay, where's show helmet? I don't see it. Maybe I don't see it. Whatever. Halsin, you're hallucinating. Who's next? We talk to Astarion. I guess Will's the only one next. Scratch, do you have anything to say about this?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Nope. You're just adorable and here to help. I guess we've got Will and Laezel, right? No, Laezel. I don't think so.
Something is different about Shadowheart. New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me.
Her hair is a different color. Like...
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Okay. That's enough of that. What's this? Oh, thaumaturgy. Alright, well, what do you have to say?
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her. Indeed. My heart is joyed to hear it, but why? And we'll have thank you for seeing the best in me.
Alright, will that finally get rid of that conversation option? Or is it going to keep popping up? Oh. Fix your flags. Okay, have we talked to everyone there is to talk to? Yes. Shadowheart.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the...
Okay. Alright. So none. Find the night song.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mindflayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Astral Prism, and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is.
This is, I guess, for the people who haven't been paying attention for the first two acts.
Themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. You will finally have the chance to destroy Gortash. But what then? What fires will still burn in you when he is extinguished? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you get?
Obviously the first one.
Purposes? Your blood swims hot at the very prospect. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
What is... Okay. Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. Where is said portal? There. Alright, we have 3 turns remaining. Let's very quickly do a save, new save. Portal rush. I assume the rest of our friends have made it. Can't reach it. Oh, but I can't reach it, but we're in melee. Ah. did he say? Gale. Move to there, please. Do you have Dimension Door prepared? No, that's not. You should have prepared Dimension Door. 5th level spell. Hold. Telekinesis. Ah, there we go. No messing around. We're just going to instantly murder this guy. Maybe not instantly, but a lot. A good bonus action. You don't have any. We should prepare Misty Step for these sorts of occasions. Alright. Going to dash. Alright, we've got Will. 3rd level. Divine Smite. Just... Oh. Critical miss. Well, that is incredibly unfortunate. Get over to here. Moonlight butterflies. 5th level, not insect plague. Dominate person. 55, 55, 50. Okay, not dominate person. Not haste, not insect plague, not cloud of daggers. Wall of fire. Give me 1 second. Like this. Yes. Alright, she gets to there.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
We have 2 more rounds. Okay. Rage Wolfheart. This one needs to go down. Okay. Now he's gonna run into the fire and be killed. Oh, more are coming.
May it please, Mistra.
Does he know Dimension Door? Gale. Greater invisibility, cone of cold. Shadowheart knows Dimension Door. Okay, so Shadowheart is going to Dimension Door them to safety. Where are the healing potions? Sworn they are here. Why didn't you use the smite? Grab Gale. Go to there. Where's a good old quicken spell? Wall of Fire. Like that. Excuse me, Shadowheart. I would like you to... Where's Wall of Fire? Wall of Fire. From there. That target is to there. Oh, do we have to draw it the other way? Wall of Fire from here. Oh, those stairs are ever so slightly getting in the way. Like that. There we go. Good job, Shadowheart.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Okay, they have nothing, so it's time to just dash.
Aye, aye.
Ooh. Oh, this is the last round, so it's not 1, then 0. Okay. Because with the Halsin thing, it was 1, and then we had 0 rounds. Okay. So we had 1 less round than I thought we had. Okay. Let's start this again. Yeah, because if I remember right, it was and then 0 last round for the portal. But here it was 1 last round. So, good to know. So now we're just going to make the mad dash, and we're not going to try and be fancy. Okay, provoke the attack of opportunity with Karlach because she is sturdy.
Soldier.
You'll get to go before Shadowheart. Excellent. Gale, come to here because you want Shadowheart to save you. You hold monster that one. Great. Good job, Gale. Good, you're in position. Will Misty Step to here. I'm so sorry for this poor guy. Where's my smite? Plant Growth, Moonbeam, Crusader's Mantle, Divine Smite. Mention door. Gale. Quicken spell. Ooh, dominate 50. Can she pull it off? Ah, it's saved. Okay, let's just get Shadow. Oh, we just needed one person to tag it? Oh, we could have done it the first time then.
orb's about to explode. I speak from some experience.
We should do something about that, probably.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack. Making me sweat.
Why does the Dream Guardian have friendly intellect devourers?
Wits and blades always sharp.
Sharp as ever. Charmed, I'm sure.
Why are the intellect devourers friendly? I don't like that we don't know what's going on. Ember Gishramarek used Flames of the Phoenix. Shoot a bright flame upon... Oh! Oh, so it doesn't matter if she hits. We don't want her to save. She's using her to blow up all of the intellect devourers. I get it. I don't like that we have friendly intellect devourers. Gale. Go ahead. $85%, 85%. Okay.
Need to stay focused.
Focus. Strike.
On the victor's path.
Okay. Don't lose your concentration, Will. Wait a second. Deals 10 bludgeoning, damage 2, plus Hunter's Mark. Okay. I don't care about the intellect devourers. We do care about Karlach. Don't punch Karlach. Alright. Step 1. Let's save that for later. This is... Don't kill them. Okay. Oh, it's a way of 4 elements, Mom. Okay. You might kill that one. So go ahead and keep doing that.
Got to focus.
Shadowheart. How low is that? 30? 30 is in range of being killed by a thrown thing. But maybe not if we use the javelin. Okay, good. We have softened it up so we can try and get our knockouts in. Okay. We do not want to smite. Okay, unconscious.
Today you fool.
Karlach, can you knock this one unconscious? One more. Alright. Bad intellect devour. Do not kill. Good. I don't care about the intellect devourers. Come on down. Yeah, kind of thought that. Shadowheart, come on down. Let's put your new Moonglaive to use. You are doing non-lethal. Okay, knock it out.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Why are the intellect devourers friendly? Why are the int devs friendly?
Come to the skull.
Why is my caps lock on? Okay. Well, let's steal their stuff. Just because we went through the trouble to just knock them out doesn't mean they don't have the chance of having cool stuff on them.
I need you now.
Okay, that's great. Jump over to here, bring the whole team. Was there anything up there? What was that?
Oh yeah.
Did we forget to loot anything up here? Oh, we forgot to loot a whole bunch of stuff up here.
Come to the skull. The skull. Come to the skull.
Heading out.
Inscribed Githyanki slate. And
help me.
I'm working on it. Where's... Okay, Gale's down there, so everyone jump.
You have my attention.
Who has not jumped well?
Come on, let's go. If you insist, please, help me.
Alright, everyone coming? Good. Gale, pick up the reagents. Let's go ahead and just... I get my bardic stuff back on a short rest now, right? So why don't I go ahead?
I can't hold them off much longer.
Use this to heal. Now let's use our Song of Rest. Let's not jump all the way over so that we go. Why is there a mindflayer here?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
A mind flayer. God's damned abomination.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackith's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need.
Alright.
Now, help me.
No, we have to do that. What are we shooting for? DC 13. Guidance.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the mind flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to
What an adorable way to say we fail.
I am telling you my thoughts
Fair.
directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this.
Is this going to be like in Mass Effect 2 where we're going to be forced to align ourselves with someone who's probably worse?
Whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight.
We're gonna... This is going to be like Mass Effect 2, where we're stuck working for Cerberus, even though they're one of the worst organizations in all of existence, isn't it? So what happens if we say no? Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be we lose.
Fool! Without me, you will perish.
Oh, now the Githyanki are attacking us. Okay, well, fine. And the Emperor. Okay, we need to get rid of his telekinesis. See, that's Orpheus. Alright, these guys are not that big of an issue. Gale, what's your 4th level spells looking like? Get out of line of sight of the obviously evil mindflayer.
This is my happy place.
Yeah, whatever. And now send him into the pits. We're gonna let them fight over there. Our goal is to keep everyone alive and try and sort this out at a later date. Oh, he hasn't used Misty Staff. Interesting. Invalid target. Okay. Can't get into. Oh. Duh. Alright, let's get... Okay, well... Not a really good round for you this turn, so let's... Bonus action to apply. Action to double up on... Ooh, triple up. I feel like this is an everyone is a jerk fight. Oh, hello. Didn't even see you up there. What do you have going on here? Telekinesis, Radiating Orb, Black Tentacles, Astral Gravity, Arcane Enhancement, Imperial Retaliation. Good to know. Magic Resistance, Opportunity Attacks, an Aberration, an Armor Class of 18. Okay. Hey, Karlach. Let's go for a ride. Where's he getting that reaction from? But yeah, sure, let's do it. Alright. Karlach. Where was the other guy? There's another guy up here. Oh, he jumped down. Okay, Orpheus is an invalid target. Is it just because we're too high? Nope, we literally can't shoot him. Alright, Karlach. Gale. What can Gale do here? Okay, Gale can get out of the way.
Smoke powder inside.
Can he move? New plan. Gonna hex this thing, and we're gonna use hexing. I don't know. No one here's got anything useful, so just hex wisdom. And now get in your wax. I'm okay with him dominating people. All right. Let us test if he has shield. There we go. He does not have shield. What's wrong with Shadowheart? Yeah, keep using your key points on... Ooh, there are no Intellect Devourers left. Okay. Where's Karlach? Okay. Well... Just... Go over to here. Let's push him away. Oh, okay. I guess we won't push him away. Oh, she is under hold person. Oh, he heals?
Let's light them up.
Okay, let's take a quick look. Do you have resistances? None. Magic resistance. Okay, so no saving throws.
Smell blood.
Okay. One down, and don't get too. Oh, the black tentacles might kill him. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of punches. All right. Knocked out. We do not want to do that. What does he got? Nothing. Alright, Will.
Open up.
Head over here. We haven't used a bonus action yet, so use our magic pockets and heal up some. No, leave Gale alone. You've outlived your purpose. Can we do anything to help Shadowheart up there? Yes. Who's concentrating on that there hold person? Gale.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Help out Shadowheart. Alright then. You tried. That's what matters.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Okay. Good to know. We had to give it a shot. Karlach, knock out this one. You're still just doing subdual, right? Good. Knock him out.
The lance board is set.
Don't mess around. It's time to just knock out the Emperor. Leave Gale alone!
Watch and learn.
Tentacle whip. Good, you're gonna miss. We'll get the smack in. Shadowheart. Oh, okay. It auto-equips in her hand. So what happened to her Moonglaive? Okay, good. She still got everything. Now I'd like you to quicken spell. Haste yourself. Do it again. Where will you fly to? Over to... You can't get over to there. Okay. I think you just gotta wait for help. Help in the form of Karlach. Do not let this go undealt with. I really don't want chain lightning to happen. Don't worry, we're not going to kill him. We're just gonna knock him out.
This is gonna feel good.
Oh, okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's go back to Gale. Come back in Gale and jump to safety.
Let's go.
We can take that on the chin. Where did he go? Alright. Let us now do a quick save. New save. Emperor. KO. So that if this costs us the game to do this, we can then just change what Will does. We are Astral Gravity, Lathander's Light, non-lethal damage. Bonk! A crit might get up to 34, right? 3d10, a crit would be 6d10. So I don't want to use that. Will this be? That'll be 3d8, 68, 8. 38. You just have a nice non-damage. Ooh, nope, don't want that. Mage Hand, Ray of Frost. Just 2%. Okay, don't bother shooting, Gale. Gale, just wait for Karlach to resolve this problem. Oh, do you have sleep prepared? No, but you do have color spray prepared.
Good show.
Oh, could you cease concentrating on that? Okay. Oh, color spray won't get up there. Okay. Martial arts, non-strike. Cutting words that. Oh no, don't push Gale. Oh, if he jumps down, he won't be able to use his bonus action. So just jump down. Touch Gale. Okay. Jump on down. You are doing subdual damage. Alright. Everyone is unconscious. Let us talk out our life's problems. I want
Your reluctance to help nearly cost us everything. You saw reason.
No, I didn't. I knocked everybody out.
Don't look at me like that. I'm a mindflayer, yes. And the one who saved you again.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mindflayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course, they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Rather than potential future allies, like you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to
Kinda wish Laezel was here.
leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki.
I'll have to talk to Laezel, bring her up to date.
But Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prism. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know.
Okay.
The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea.
No, but what
The moment he
happens?
is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel, but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace.
Yeah, see, not helping me think that this is a no.
Like it or not, our chances of defeating the Elder Brain are substantially improved if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence.
No.
You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself.
We'll beat you up.
The same
He can't do
intelligence,
much.
The same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form. And you
No.
will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Can we ask why you can't? Yeah, if you can involve me, can't you stop Ceremorph?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
No.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods.
2 gods.
And a
2
giant
gods.
magically
One is dealt with.
enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind, look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
No, we're destroying the brain. Don't like that. Gale, fall. Just a random heavy stone? Sure, we'll pick that up.
Hello.
Yes.
Directly.
Alright, someone picked up some brains. Shadowheart, did you pick up some brains? Yes. Oh, why don't we do it like this? By the latest. Void Bulb is for Shadowheart to throw. This is for Shadowheart before I put it in my bag. Okay. Alright. Now let's sort by type. Shadowheart, give me the disc back. Have some brains. Gale, I know that you think we're a little busy, but could you just... Thanks.
Oh, I have the magic touch. Let's explore.
Look, another inscribed Githyanki slate just out here in the middle of nowhere. Look how big that pouch is. It's like as big as Gale's head.
Worth a try.
Symbolic drawings, 2 figures, the other a devil. Man, if Raphael is involved in this thing too, that'll be super convenient for the narrative.
Curiosity must be satisfied. Forthwith.
I am unhappy with this turn of events. Look at all these healing potions. Thank you. Intellect Devourer, send to Gale.
On my way.
These guys didn't even have magic weapons. I guess I didn't need them since most of them were monks, but... Gale, please learn that and then immediately prepare it. Oh.
Lost in thought.
Okay. Gale, you're gonna make people dance. It's gonna be
Let's
great.
get in.
Okay. Bone shot.
For me?
Okay. There was a portal out.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Seek and you shall find me. My, my. Very well.
Alright. Everything good. Oh, that's the portal back out. Let's go backwards and make sure we didn't miss anything. And I didn't... I don't think I did this. This was just here. So you could just totally miss this little area here. Let's hope that there's nothing important here. Alright. Gishra. Oh, just a black diamond and a bone shard. Scale.
Attention.
Alright, well, I'm glad we came up here. Oh, can we jump over to there? What's over here? Oh, a treasure chest. Scroll of polymorph. Another inscribed Githyanki slate. Shadowheart, pick that up.
Don't be shy.
Shadowheart, you pick up all these caustic bulbs. I'm sure you'll find a perfect time to throw them at someone.
Marching.
Ooh. My faith protects me.
Out of curiosity, oh, right. Her deity did change to Selune. That's a nice little thing.
Hey, good looking.
My faith will guide me.
Well, that's actually... She's not a cleric anymore, so... Huh. I guess Shadowheart gets that area anyway. What's this? Old monster, great scroll. You have a disturbing amount of brains. everything up here. There's a chest if you but you'll only find it if you backtrack. Arrows and money. Okay, so at least there's nothing too cool here. Oh, look, this is just a raider, not a Githyanki. Okay.
Got it.
Where's Shadowheart? Okay, we looted over here. I'll pick that up for Shadowheart. Okay. Okay, that all is stacked. No one else has any... Oh. Put those brains in your brain bag. Okay. So if the Intellect Devourers hadn't been in green, I would have just assumed everyone hated us.
Let's go.
Okay, we can't talk to him.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable.
Come on, Karlach.
What happens if I do that?
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Boots. The wearer deals additional new shoes for Jaheira. Alright, has anyone else not been looted? No, I don't think so. If we jump back up here. Alright, there's nothing to see up here. Is the game not going to even acknowledge the fact that we tried to save everyone here? Alright. We do need to check, though, and make sure. yes, overwrite the save file. Oh, it's 1:30. Maybe I should break the video here, start a second recording. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So all this cloud save is syncing. If we kill this person, do we get double experience? 0. What's Orphic Favor? Hold on. Super interesting. Gale.
The lesson is death.
Oh.
Soldier.
We'll most likely be loading this.
The corpse remains.
Okay. All right. So we're going to take a pause here for lunch and a break. And then, not that it matters because no one's watching this live. But, yeah. So, do not like that we're being forced to work with a mind flayer. And I also don't like that it feels like just generally bad. Generally don't like. This section was a pretty cool fight down there. And yeah, so we'll see. So we're going to quit. Yep. And we'll be back. Not that it matters. I'll be back and I'll do some more. Stop recording.